Hello.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. So, well, my name is Sarfraz Khan.
Good to meet you. Good to meet you. My name is Jake.
Jake. Very nice name.
Good to meet you.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I was exactly looking for a nice tutor on Cambly, but you were the one.
Hey, I hope so.
Perfect.
I
So,
hope so.
where are you from, sir?
I'm from Florida.
Florida. That's
Yeah, yeah,
USA.
yeah. In the in the United States.
United States of America.
Right,
USA.
right. Now
Yeah.
I am from the United States, but I live
Okay.
in Spain.
You live in Spain. At present, you
Right.
are staying in Spain.
What's that?
At present, you are staying in Spain. At
I live.
present, you are staying.
Oh
Yeah, you
yes,
live.
yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, at the
So
moment,
you
yeah.
were, oh, fine, fine. So you were born in Florida, but at present you are
Correct,
staying in Spain. Yeah,
correct,
fine.
correct,
Yeah,
correct.
very good.
And
Well,
where
I'm
where
from,
are you from?
yeah, I'm from India. I was about to say that I'm from India.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, namaste, right?
Oh, thank you. Very good. I think that you're much familiar with India, right? I think you're familiar to our country. That's India.
My family?
Your family. No, no, I'm talking about that you're familiar to our country. That's India. Like you know much about India. That's why that you're saying namaste.
Oh, familiar. No, no, no. I'm not familiar. I have friends who are from India. I have students who
Oh,
are from
really?
India. And yeah,
Yeah,
oh,
fine.
yes, yes. And so and
So
I love
I think
English.
that's true. During conversation or after having the conversations, I love to be your friend. I
That
want to
sounds
be your
good.
friend.
That sounds
Okay.
good. Well,
Like,
now what I like to use conversation as the tool to improve your ability to speak is what I like to do.
so, no, the only one thing that I would need is what I want to speak like a native speaker. That means I want to adapt like US accent. I don't
Correct.
want to go for the British accent. I want to go for an American accent.
Okay.
So hopefully that you would help me.
Sure. Now I will give you one secret. I tell people I've even used this on myself,
Which
and one of
one?
the best secrets I can give you to capture the accent, to capture the pronunciation correctly,
How?
is there are a few things you can do. Is when like when you do reading, when you read in English,
Yeah, sure. I do
if you,
that.
yeah, if you read out loud and read slow.
Read slow.
Right. Read slow. Read slower than you can. And then
Sure.
and have even pause after each word, like a slight pause where
Okay.
you're talking like this, and that way you're focusing on the pronunciation.
Oh,
Uh,
sure, sure.
and what it does, it creates mental good habits. All right, good
That's a good
mental
suggestion.
habits.
That's a good suggestions,
Yeah,
really.
yeah,
So that means that your first suggestion is what that read aloud, read the things like read the whole paragraph and that read aloud, and that I have to take some pauses also at after each and every word. Should I pause at after each and every word or after each and every sentence?
just a slight pause.
Slight, yeah, slight
Where,
pause.
for
You're right.
example, where you're talking like this, and there is a pause
Okay,
after.
there.
And that way, see, that way you're focusing on the pronunciation. I did this myself. I am
Oh,
from,
fine.
yeah, I'm from a part of the United States, in where I am from the Southeast, where our accent is a little more complicated for for people who do not understand.
That's true. Yeah, yeah, you're right. No, exactly that. I'm from India. I've never been in States of America, even there. So, but the thing is that how can I adapt that US accent? This is what that I'm feeling quite difficult. It's
Sure, sure. But
hmm,
the secret is it's really about creating the right habits, the right mental habits, and
quite mental
that
habit. That
the best road for that is to speak slower, to read slower.
sure, sure. So, have you ever been to India?
I have not. I've not. I want to go though. I
Oh,
definitely.
fine. Because no, I have talked to I think almost 4 to 5 Cambly tutors,
Uh-huh.
but nobody has been ever to India. I don't know. But one of the Cambly tutors, I think she visited to India once. I think 2 years, 4 years ago. I don't know when she visited, but she said that yeah, I visited to India. That's Kerala something. There is a state in our country that's named Kerala. So I would request you to visit. Not request, in the sense, I would welcome you once you come to our country. That's India. It's really a diverse country, and it's you would get a lot of good cultures.
Oh, I'd love to. I would love to, especially the food.
What food you like?
Oh,
Okay, maybe
I,
you may have many friends, Indian friends.
I have a few. I have a few, and I love Indian food. Man, it's
Oh, you
delicious.
love Indian foods. Oh, fine. So now if you want to ask any questions, so please, you can ask me some
Sure,
any
absolutely,
questions.
absolutely. Well, so now what I like to do, I like to use like your interests and like your profession as a way to kind of guide the conversation. So what are
Oh,
some of your interests, or what is your profession?
oh, well, my profession is teaching. I teach English,
Oh
and
wow.
my interest, yeah, my area of interest is towards only English.
Oh, okay, good. That's very good.
Yeah, I do have institutes over here, so I teach English to my students, and they are adults, like they are above intermediate, they are graduates, so I teach them.
Oh, good.
And you can say that I love teaching.
Oh yeah, it is. It's very enjoyable. It's very enjoyable.
Yeah, it's right because that when I'm there with the students, really it feels so good when I'm there with the students. But due to lockdown, I could not meet my students, so that made me unhappy.
Yeah, it does change things a lot.
Yeah.
And now everything like this, it's moved online, and
Hmm.
it's made things more complicated.
So yeah, that's true. What about the lockdown? What about the Corona news there in your place, that in your city?
I don't, I don't follow it too much. I know that sounds crazy. I'm,
Why don't you follow?
I'm one of the few people. I seriously am not worried about it. I had two family members that had coronavirus and three friends, and
Oh,
all of them said that for them the coronavirus was a flu, was a typical flu for them.
oh.
So what they tell me on TV and what my friends and family are telling me are two different things. So I don't know.
So, are you getting protections? Are you protecting yourself from coronavirus?
What's that?
No, are you protecting yourself? Are you protecting yourself from coronavirus? No such news.
I
No
don't I
such
don't
thing.
do anything special. I mean, I always wash my hands. I only wear a face mask because they require me to
Okay,
wear one. But I
that's
take
required. That's required.
no, I don't take any
Mask.
precautions.
So no, I think that we have been directed. Yeah, there is a mask even near to you. There is a mask near to you.
Mask, yeah. I have a mask.
Oh, you have a mask. Oh no. Okay. One more thing is that we have been directed by the government that we have to wash our hands. I think every 20 seconds we have to wash like that for 20 seconds.
20 seconds.
So do you do so? Yeah, very good. It's
Wow.
a very silly kind of questions. I think I should not ask this kind of questions.
Yeah, no, they do tell us to wash our hands more. They as you know, we have a curfew. For example, we cannot go out after 10 o'clock,
Mhm.
and we have from basically like I think from 10 at night till 6 in the morning we can't travel outside of our house.
Oh,
We
fine.
wear face masks. Restaurants cannot have people inside the restaurants. A lot of businesses are closed. Yeah, it's
Okay. So can I ask a question, sir, if you don't mind then? Can I ask a
sure, sure, sure,
question?
sure.
Yeah. So besides this Cambly, besides teaching on Cambly, do you do any other work?
I do actually. I trade stocks.
Great.
Yeah, I trade stocks.
Oh,
Yeah,
this one. Yeah,
and so that's what I mainly.
So I think that. Oh, so that you are a great expertise on this. You do all. I
Um,
think that maybe that your educational background maybe related to the stocks something.
actually, no. I majored in sociology. Was my major. Sociology. In the past, I was an event coordinator, and then later I became national marketing director for an event coordinating group for Spain. And I've typically worked in areas where it's more promotion, where it's more marketing, and I've learned about businesses. I have started some businesses. I've sold a couple of businesses, and
Sure.
now today I trade stocks. I teach English, and that's
You teach English too.
I keep
So
my
from morning to evening, that you're busy with the students.
what's that?
from morning to evening that you're busy with the students. You're busy with the students
I am. Yes, I am on Cambly. Right. Correct. Yeah.
on Cambly. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So even though I'm also planning to go on Cambly as a tutor, but hopefully that it would take time. That I don't know by what time or by within how many years or within like next year or maybe next year. I don't know. But I'm trying to be on Cambly tutor.
Okay.
Like I'm trying to be a tutor on Cambly. You can say in other words.
Okay. Good. Well, good.
So yes, sure. So one more thing. At the end, one more thing. That at the end of this one, I would really request for the feedback of my English conversation. That whether that it is good or I need some more improvement to like that.
Well,
I would request for the feedback too of my English conversation.
Absolutely. Yeah, I always do. I always do. But I will say this now is that, like I said in the beginning, as I listen to you speak, probably the best thing that you could do is try to speak slower.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay. Apart from that, is my English a little bit good? Something better like that?
Yes. And I don't hear any grammatical mistakes. Not really. The only, like I said, the only thing that's difficult for me is probably the pronunciation. But that's only because,
That's the pace of speech.
Right,
That
right.
means I have to slow down. Right. So for that, I would really practice what you suggested, what you recommended, that go for read aloud and read all the words slowly, and then after just take a pause and all those things like that.
Right, correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are your suggestions?
It's really good. Now, let me ask you, when you teach English, what are some of your secrets?
Oh, very good things. What the wonderful question that you asked me. What are my secret things? Secret? Can you suggest me? Can you give me any hint? What could be my secret?
Well, what do you see that you do that you find to be more effective than your typical teaching?
That's true. Yeah, very good. So actually, here in our country, our national language is Hindi.
Right.
So I teach my students. I just translate. Means I help them in translating from Hindi to English, and it takes time, but hopefully that it is completed. Not much better, but I just try to complete. I just try to make them perfect in terms of English speaking, in terms of English pronunciation, all those things.
Okay, good.
And even I just tell them, even I also tell them that read aloud, speak slowly, but I don't follow. I tell them to.
Yeah, I had to do it myself. I had to do it because, when you speak English, it's very easy to speak fast, and then.
No, sir. No, sir. Please, it's not very easy to speak fast. It's not easy to speak fast.
Well, all I'm saying is that, I'm saying for native speakers, it's very easy to speak fast and really kind of forget that the other person cannot understand us.
Yeah, sure, this one.
Yeah.
So I think, as far as I know, that a good English is a word that a person should understand. The next person, like the person that who is listening should understand your English. Then only we can call it as a good English.
Right. Yeah, if they understand you. And the reality is, most people are not learning English to write a book. If you want to write a book, you will write it in your native language.
That's true.
The goal for people is
to speak, to have a conversation, right, sir?
Correct.
No, I think the objectives of learning English is to only speak with the native speakers, speak with the friends, speak with the localities, even speak with the friends, speak with the native speakers. This is the only objective of learning English.
Yeah. And just have enjoyable and real conversation.
Sure.
So because through the conversation you learn real words instead of what they teach you in class. Because in class they teach you a lot of words you don't use. So.
Sure, that's good. So hopefully that I would really, next week, if I have any conversations, if I have my schedule with you, so please send me your schedule in this one so that I could connect with you.
I'll share a link. I'll share my link of my schedule with you through a message, and that way you can see my schedule. I usually post it every Friday is normally when I post it.
Every Friday. So one more thing at the end, sir. Can I upload this video on my YouTube channel?
Absolutely.
Thank you, sir. So hopefully the next week